Hello and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new week. We hope you've all been enjoying the summer holidays so far. We're looking forward to spending the rest of them with you too. So, on to this week's game of the week, and this one is just absolutely fantastic, having played a few games myself. Dorfromantik, the board game. Now this is based on a video game which I was not aware of, as I'm not a big PC gamer. Quite surprisingly, I prefer board games to their video game counterparts, but this is another in the line of video game to board game adaptations that have been released recently. In this game, it's a cooperative tile placement game where you'll be laying down hexagonal tiles and there'll be tasks that you need to complete. These tasks are set by the residents of your world that you are creating, and simply put require you to match together tile faces of the same terrain types to create a territory. So you've got grain fields, for example, you've got train tracks, you've got streams, you've got woods, all kinds of things. When you complete a task, you score the points and you find a new task from the pile of task tiles. Really, really good fun. It feels like a cooperative puzzle. You are literally just laying down tiles one after the other, taking turns, but it involves a lot more than just laying down tiles. You are discussing where you're going to put your tile, where you think would be best to place it. When a new task comes up, especially late game, are you going to place it in a new area, or are you going to close this one off and score it immediately? All kinds of things like that. There's also a great campaign mode in here, where over the course of the game you will unlock new tiles, which I've been told is like the video game itself, where you unlock tiles as you go through a never-ending game of tile placement. In this, not quite never-ending, there is a finite amount of tiles, but it does replicate the campaign from the board game. And having had a few people in now that have played the video game and played the board game, they say that it does a really good job of replicating the video game experience. So that is always good to hear, that not only is it just a solid Euro by itself, but it's also a faithful adaptation of the original source. So ticks a lot of boxes there for a lot of people. Back to the campaign mode, so you have boxes inside the main game box itself that will have items that will be unlocked over the course of the game. Some things will allow you, some achievements will allow you to unlock boxes. Some boxes are only unlocked on the progression charts, and then there's also one box that is just full of tiles that are unlocked throughout the game itself. As I said, really, really good fun. Can highly recommend to anyone that enjoys games like Catan, Ticket to Rides, Carcassonne. It kind of fits into that genre, that kind of like gateway game, introduction game. Absolutely fantastic, a modern day classic in my eyes already, and that is why it is this week's game of the week. So on to the schedule for this week. So again, we have our usual schedule. Tonight, Monday night, is our Board Games Club, our RPG night. Wednesday is the Board Games Club. Thursday is Pathfinder and Flesh and Blood. And then Saturday we have the Saturday Social, really just a place for you to get together and play. And then Sunday is just, for the moment, is just an open play. That'll be because we are preparing for our launch for Lorcana, which will be in just under 2 weeks' time. Really, really excited for that. If you haven't seen the stuff on our social media, we have posted it everywhere. So do check out the links in the description below to check out all things Lorcana related happening at the shop. We are also open throughout the week for our open play. Usual times 10 till 6 Monday to Friday, 10 till 4 Saturday, 11 till 4 Sunday. I won't be here for half the week, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm actually away. So I have got in some family help in my sister and one of my close friends, Sam. So they will be here between Thursday and Sunday to serve you, to help you with whatever you need games wise. That does mean that later in the week there will be a bit of the old radio silence on our social media, and if you do require any assistance from the shop, I would recommend calling rather than messaging, as I will be away. The place I'm going to, signal is not great, so I might not be able to see the message, and they certainly won't be able to see the message. So do try to either call or pop into the shop Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday if you have any queries, or if you wanted to book some time to play. That pretty much wraps up this week. We've got a bit of a quiet week this week in terms of releases. It's almost the quiet before the storm. That is Lorcana that will be happening next week. With any luck, we'll get our Lorcana product this week. If we do, we will do a little sneak peek. We won't be opening up anything, but we may give you a peek inside the delivery boxes themselves so you can see all the sealed products. Really, really exciting stuff. Cannot wait. There'll also be all the organised play and retail kits in there as well to give you a sneak peek at those too. That is everything for this week. I hope you all have a wonderful week. If you're coming to the shop to play or buy some new games, I will see you throughout the week. If it's Thursday onwards, then I will see you when I get back. So thanks for watching, guys, as always, and we'll see you in the boardroom.